Last week the rice trick woke up your soil in 48 hours. This week I owe you the other half. I spent $14.75 at Dollar Tree this season, and I'm still mad about 10 of it. Welcome back, Maggie here. Same Zone 7 backyard, same 30-year-old shovel, no affiliate deals, no sponsored takes. Just me, a return receipt pile, and an honest list of what didn't earn its $1.25. If this is useful, that subscribe button under the video keeps me showing up. Drop your worst Dollar Tree garden buy in the comments. The one you're still mad about. I read every one. Today's deal, $10 tree garden finds I tested this season, 3 things to skip outright. And the one at number 1 I'm still mad about. The one I returned, then bought again, then returned again for $1.25. Number 10, Jute twine, the Dollar Tree natural fiber bundle, 3 rolls for $1.25. Here's the twist. This one actually held. 6 months in the rain, still tying my tomato cages together. I'm starting with this on purpose. Not everything at Dollar Tree fails. Some of it is a steal. Jute is biodegradable, so it composts in the bed when you cut it down in fall. Win twice. Number 9, plant tag markers, the white plastic stakes you write on with Sharpie. I planted 6 varieties of tomato this spring, wrote them all out in black marker. Looked great on day 1. 2 weeks of sun and 1 rainstorm later, every single tag was blank. UV bleaches Sharpie ink in days. I had no idea which row was the Cherokee purple, tasted them all in August to figure it out. Cut white slats off a thrift store mini blind, 50 cents, pencil instead of marker, still readable in November. Number 8, the foam kneeling pad, the blue or green rectangle, $1.25. I bought 4, I returned 3. The 4th still leaking foam crumbs onto my shed floor right now. First 2 times kneeling on it, fine. 3rd time my knee hit gravel through it. The foam compressed flat. The cell structure of cheap Eva foam collapses under 60 pounds of pressure. Fatigue cracks in the cell walls. Old yoga mat folded twice. Free, and it still has spring after a season. That's what I use now. Number 7, the spray nozzle attachment. The plastic adjustable head with the spray pattern dial. Threaded it onto my hose. Looked sharp. Set it to mist for the seedlings. Turned the water on. Sprayed sideways out of the threads. Soaked my shoes. The dial spun on its own under pressure. Cheap PTFE tape on the threads doesn't seat right under household pressure. 60 psi is more than these can hold. Garden hose end plus my thumb does mist, jet, and shower. Free. Already in my hand. I'm 3 items in. Cart total so far, $3.75 wasted. We're just getting started. And remember the watering cans at number 1? The one I'm still mad about. We're getting there. But first, the first skip. The one that's hiding in plain sight on the shelf. Now the first skip, Dollar Tree seed packets, specifically the ones without a fresh date stamp on the back. I've found rocket pockets dated 2 years past on the shelf. Germination rate drops 30% per year for most veggie seeds. 2-year-old packet means you're planting 1 in 3. The seed packet looks identical to a fresh one. That's the trap. Flip the packet over. Look for packed 4 with a current year. If it's last year, pass. And tomorrow I'm showing you something I bury in my garden bed that costs nothing. The cardboard trick that puts worms to work while you sleep. Stick around. Number 6, the hand cultivator. 3-prong fork, plastic handle, all for $1.25. I went after a clay clump in my back bed, the kind that sat through the winter and turned into pottery. Pulled, 2 of the 3 tines bent backward. The handle stayed solid, small mercy. Stamped sheet metal that thin can't handle clay shear. The metal yields before the soil gives. Estate sale, $4. A real cultivator from the 70s. Forged tines, I'll hand it to my grandkid. Number 5, the decorative metal stakes. Suns, butterflies, dragonflies, that whole rack near the registers. I bought 3 sun stakes for my front border. Looked cute the first weekend. 3 weeks in Zone 7 humidity. Paint flaked, rust bled red streaks down my mulch. The metal pitted through. Powder coat at this price point is 1 to 2 mils thick. Salt air or humid summer eats through in a season. I pulled them all. Honestly, let the plants be the art. A fat zinnia head out decorates a metal butterfly any day. Number 4. The Dollar Tree LED solar path lights, the little frosted globes on a spike. Bought a 4-pack mid-spring, $6 total. Lined the walk to the back gate. Looked great at dusk on day 1. By night 14, 3 of them dim, 1 dead. Solar panel was a pinhole. Battery was a coin cell that wouldn't hold charge. A real solar path light needs a 3x3 cm polycrystalline panel and a NIMH battery. These had neither. Cart math beat, $6 at Dollar Tree, dead in 2 weeks. $7 at Walmart, 4-pack still glowing in November. $1 a year if it lasts the season. $3 a year if you replace twice. The cheaper option ate the savings. Walmart's Mainstays 4-pack, the one with the actual photovoltaic cell, that's the one. We'll get to it next week. 5 items in cart so far, about $10.50 in the loss column, plus my wet shoes from the spray nozzle. Half a Christmas dinner at the dollar store, gone, and the killer at number 1 is still ahead. Hold on for that. By number 1 you'll see why I bought it 3 different times before I learned. Now the second skip, the one that fools people every spring. Skip the Dollar Tree plastic plant pots, anything bigger than 4 inches. The pretty terracotta look ones especially. Wall thickness on the larger ones is about 1 millimeter. First hard freeze and they crack along the seams every time. I lost 4 mums one November to 4 cracked pots. The roots got exposed overnight, frozen by morning. If you must. Small 4-inch starter pots only. Anything bigger, hit a thrift store. People give terracotta away. Number 3. Bamboo stakes. The thin grade Dollar Tree bundles up, a dozen for $1.25. I tied my Cherokee purples to them in June, looked solid. By mid-July 1 tomato was 3/4 of a pound. The stake split lengthwise. The whole vine collapsed sideways into my pepper bed. Took out 2 pepper plants on the way down. Bamboo at this price is harvested young, fibers haven't lignified. The cell walls don't have the silica to hold tension. Asian grocery store, $5, 25 thick stakes. Lasted me 3 seasons of full tomato weight. Still have the bundle. Number 2. The Rocket Pockets seed packets, or any of the no brand name seeds in the gardening aisle. Tested across 3 plantings this spring. Same bed, same zone 7 timing, same water. Burpee end of season packet, 82% germination. Rocket Pockets, 28%. 3 out of 10 beans coming up. You think you're saving $1, you're losing 4 weeks of growing season. Seed viability depends on moisture content at packing and storage temperature, both unverifiable on a discount packet. Wait for August clearance at any garden store. Burpee $1 racks, same seeds, fresh stamp, 10 times the germination. One more skip on the way to number 1, the one most people don't even know about. Number 8 in returns volume, sprinkler and Mr. Timers, the little plastic dial-style timer that screws onto a hose bib. Mechanical dial inside, no battery, no sensor. The dial sticks at 60 degrees ambient or above. Mine stuck on Tuesday at 9 a.m. and ran for 30 hours. Drowned my pepper bed. Went home from a weekend trip to mush. If you need a timer, Walmart Orbit, single zone, $12, battery powered, has held 3 seasons in my zone. Alright, recap before we get there. Cart math one more time. $14.75 spent, about $4.75 still in active use. $10 in the trash or back on the receipt. And the watering cans haven't even shown up yet. Number 1 is the worst. If you've got a still mad about Dollar Tree garden buy, drop it in the comments. I want to know which one's worse than mine. I read every comment. The one that comes up most I'll test next month and report back. Now number 1, the killer. The one I'm still mad about 3 buys later. The Dollar Tree watering can. The 2-quart plastic one with the long spout. The one that looks like a real watering can. I've bought 4 of these over 2 years. I've returned 3. The 4th one is leaking right now on my shed floor. Here's the failure pattern. Seal at the handle base, where the handle meets the can body. That's the weak point. First fill, you think you're fine? Second fill, you notice a wet ring on the floor. Third fill, you've got a slow leak. The plastic itself is HDPE thinned to about 0.5 millimeter. It's translucent enough to see through if you hold it to light. Heat cycling, full sun, then garage cold overnight, flexes the plastic. The handle seal opens up like a tired hinge. I've watched the same can hold for 6 fills, then start leaking on the 7th. It's a coin flip with how long you get. And the spout, long, thin, no rows at the end, pours like a fire hose, knocks seedlings flat the first time you tip it. If you've ever wondered why your 6-inch tomato starts looked drowned the morning after, it was probably this can. I've tried every trick. Caulk on the handle seal, peels off in 2 weeks. Hot glue, same. Tape, embarrassing to admit. Each fix bought me 2 more uses. Each can ended its life in the trash. Cart math compare. Dollar Tree watering can $1.25, lasts maybe 2 months if you're lucky. A used Barron's galvanized 2-gallon at a thrift store, $3 to $5, still being made the same way since 1911. Or, and this is what I do now, an empty milk gallon. Take a hot needle, punch 6 holes in the cap. Free watering can, soft pour, fits under the kitchen sink, easier to fill from the tap, doesn't leak. I've been using the same gallon jug for 4 months. The Dollar Tree can on the shelf has outlasted 3 of those jugs combined. 125 times 4 equals $5 I'll never see again. The milk jug was free with the milk. $5 buys a real galvanized can at a thrift store, the one you'll hand to your kid, compounding the other direction. If you take one thing from this whole video, don't buy the watering can, the one I'm still mad about. The handle seal was never going to hold. Engineering school could have told them, $5 of better plastic would fix it. But that's not the business model. The business model is $125, 2 months, then back for another. Don't be the person who buys the third one. I'm telling you so you don't have to. The milk jug works, the Barron's lasts a generation, the Dollar Tree can last until your peppers are thirsty on a Saturday. Recap. Reverse top 3. What to skip? Number 3. Bamboo steaks, they split under fruit weight. Asian market for thick steaks instead. Number 2. Rocket Pocket seeds, 30% germination. Burpee on August clearance instead. Number 1. The Dollar Tree watering can. The one I'm still mad about. Milk jug or thrift store galvanized. And from the skip list, check seed packet dates. Skip pots over 4 inches. Don't trust the dial timer. What's still in my shed from this whole haul? Jute twine, half a roll of plant tags, and the foam pad as a mat under a real one. 475 out of 1475 made the cut. The rest taught me. Honesty test passed. I told you what failed so you don't have to learn it the same way. 1 teaspoon of Dollar Tree garden dirt holds maybe 3 failed lessons. 1 real one teaches you the rest. And the only fertilizer that ever pays you back is the one that costs nothing because you already had it. In my next video, the cardboard trick, bury it under your garden bed tonight. The worms move in by morning and they stay. Costs nothing, lasts the season. See you Saturday. If this saved you $10, that subscribe button under the video keeps me showing up. Some lessons cost $1.25. This one cost $10. Smart dollars, real gardens, no apologies. Maggie out. Happy growing.